Hello everybody, this is Steve Martin. Welcome to Backstage Country this morning from CRS 40 in Nashville, Tennessee. We have the Roys. We have Elaine and what's his name? Elaine and Lee, the Roys. How y'all doing this morning?
Yeah, we're doing good.
We're doing very well, thank you.
Been busy, ain't it?
Very busy, but it's good. It's a good busy.
You bet it is. You bet it is. So, your second CRS, have you guys enjoyed yourself?
We have, man. It's been, it's actually our third, but our second CRS. Well, the first one 3 years ago, we just kind of came and wandered a little bit.
And kind of got the
didn't really do much. Last year was our first where we actually had interviews set up, and
that's great.
And then this year, it's amazing, you know, what 2 years will do. And great, we're coming off a great 08, and it's amazing how many people know who we are and recognize us, and seeing old friends like yourself who we haven't seen in a while, and a year basically. So it's good. It's all good.
That's great. That's great. You guys, what have you been doing for a year? I know I've seen you doing some things in the news and whatever.
You've been loafing.
Have you been loafing? Okay.
Well, maybe he has. No, me.
I didn't think you would be. What you guys been doing, man?
We've been
recording
touring.
the girl.
We've been touring with George Jones.
Yeah.
And touring on our own. We also sang for the president, the outgoing president, Mr. Bush.
I heard that.
Yes, and we met him in December and then sang in January on Inauguration Day as he left Andrews Air Force Base.
Oh, wow.
So that was a great honor for us.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we've been recording brand new music. That's getting ready to hit the road here. New single probably in April or May.
Okay.
So just, you know, and then interviews and radio stuff. And
signed a deal with NASCAR.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You
gonna drive?
I'm a driver now.
No. If he's driving.
Oh, great.
Yeah, Rick Hendrick's gonna get rid of Dale Jr. and
I'm getting in the tree.
That's a good place.
You guys came by the house, I guess it was a little bit over a year ago.
Yeah, on a radio tour.
You know, my little tree out there is gone now, man. That ice storm just went.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we had to take the whole thing down.
You're kidding.
Yeah, so I'm moving all my stuff over to the neighbor's yard. We're all gonna sit over there. So when you come back.
That was great, man. Had a barbecue place.
Yeah.
And played some music. And
I'm glad you liked that.
It was great, man.
Very,
I'm glad you liked that.
It was a definite break from, you know, going to McDonald's. It was good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, those are good burgers. You need to make it some more of them. You guys, tell me, you got a single that's out right now, but tell me what the new thing is.
Well, coming off of I Only Have Good Days, which is a top 40 for us at Music Row, and doing really well with the secondaries for us. And got a brand new song that we just heard the final mix on it last night, and going to mastering next week. It's a song that I wrote with Brian White and Steve Dean, and that song called "That's What You Do When You Love Someone." It's pretty much talking about sacrifice, talking about you know, when you love somebody, you'll do anything for them. And just a great up-tempo. I think it's going to be a good, fun summer song. It's got a real Keith Urban feel to it. Yet it stays to our traditional roots. So just a real good positive. You know, if you know the Roys, you know we like to talk about positive stuff, and there's enough negativity in the world. We don't need to harp on it. So
did you guys write it?
I co-wrote it with Brian and Steve. And then Brian and Steve, when we were looking to get in the studio, you know, I thought, who better than Brian and Steve to co-produce it? So they co-produced it, and had a great engineer and great musicians. You know, these guys play with everybody in town, and so just really good, really good stuff. And then
we're excited.
We were going in the studio, and you know, we had the studio, and so we tracked 2 songs. So we said, well, we're going to find us another song, and I had written a song that Miss Underwood had a couple times and didn't record, and everybody kept saying, you know, if it's good enough for Miss Underwood, it's definitely good enough for you guys. So it's a song that I co-wrote called "When You Get Home." It's a female ballad, power ballad. So
you get
gracious enough to sing it, and that'll be our follow-up. You know, I tried to take it to key where I could make it work. It just didn't sound right.
The album coming out?
You know, we're not talking album just yet.
Okay.
We're going to take our time and kind of, because he's been writing and I've been writing a lot. So we're like, let's just do 2 songs so we have something to go to radio with. And then we're going to continue writing, continue looking for songs, and as it goes along, kind of let that process happen. Not so rushed, just kind of let it take its course. So it's,
you know, we're in the,
it's come.
I mean, you know, with the internet, we're in the dawn of downloads anyway. I mean, we looked at our last album, and we looked at the bulk of what was sold as opposed to, and we far outsold downloads of certain tracks than we sold albums. So it's like, you know, you kind of look at it and you go, well, you know, the down low, it's the internet, man. It's for acts like us, for independent acts. I mean, that's how we survive, is the internet.
Oh, exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
and great radio stations like yourself.
Absolutely. Great radio stations like
Yes,
Lexington
it is.
Broadcasting, Kicking Country USA. And you guys are featured there with every single, and
We appreciate that.
Yeah, we do.
it's good stuff, and the family loves you guys. And,
That's good.
and
We love y'all too. Y'all are very
Ian
sweet.
White of Lexington says hi to you all.
Oh,
Well,
someone said hello.
He was at our little party,
Yeah.
and we talk about y'all every couple of weeks or so. Something comes up. You know.
Well, when this new single hits, we'll be sure to stop by or do a phoner with you or
Yeah,
something.
you do that,
We'll
man.
make sure we get you.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. You guys planning on a video of any kind coming up this year?
You know, we don't know. I mean, her single, which would be the next single after this one, is definitely a video song. I think it's got a powerful message. It's about a mother-daughter story, and I think it could be a really, really good video.
You know, it's weird because we get advice from like label people, and they're like, we're like, oh, let's do a video, and they're like, no, let the song run its course, see what happens on radio, and then you do a video. So we always get that mixed reaction, like we don't know what to do. So again, we'll just kind of let it play its course.
Yeah, we'll kind of
See
play
if
by
we
ear.
can.
I think a lot of labels kind of go that way. They don't really, you know.
I don't know.
They've
if
got
it's-
different ideas of different ways.
Absolutely.
You go to this label and it's this way, and you go to this
Absolutely.
label and it's that
And
way.
it's the same thing with the big broadcasters, CMT, GAC, CMT Pure. You know, I mean, if they were to give you an outline of exactly what to do, they still don't guarantee they'll play it. So it's like, you know, you don't know. So to spend the kind of money to get that type of video put together, for it not to get played is
It's not very
for
small.
a small label like us,
It's very
Right.
expensive.
you know, it's for us, that's going in the studio cutting 4 more songs.
Mhm.
I mean, you know, and if anything, you know, we may do a real grassroots type video because we know the internet sites will play it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know, again, for us, it's getting out to the fans and you know, whichever way we feel we can do that, and for us, the internet's the number one.
Absolutely.
It's the highway for us. That's the way we get
Well,
out there.
everybody anymore has a computer. They
Oh, it's
have
incredible.
internet access.
Phones, PDAs, now you can
Oh, I'm telling you, yeah,
Yeah, it's
I've
wild.
done all that stuff myself, and you know, Dave's got my phone now, and I don't.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't. But where can somebody go to buy your music?
TheRoysCountry.com.
Roy's Country.
Everything The Roys at TheRoysCountry.com.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, they can go there and they can go,
There's
you
also
know,
a link to the MySpace.
the MySpace. They can, you know, they can go to iTunes, obviously, and
We have a
Rhapsody.
new,
and-
like, MySpace, the Racing with the Royce thing.
Yeah, well, this racing thing that we've signed, we're actually partnering up with a couple of investors right now, kind of putting it all together for a concert series.
Oh, cool.
And there's a MySpace attached to that too, which if you go to the Roy's MySpace, there's a link there, the Racing with the Roy's it's called, and you can go on there and there's going to be some great promotional giveaways to tracks. I know Sparta, Kentucky, the track there is one of the tracks that we're doing some promotional giveaways with.
Oh, cool.
So there'll be all kinds of stuff going on. So.
So we're really excited. I mean, you know, for us NASCAR fans and country music fans are one and the same. So we're really excited to be part of that whole deal and
That's great.
that marriage.
That's
So
great.
We're excited.
You get some giveaways. You want to send my way, man?
We'll definitely do it, man.
I'll promote the heck out of it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Race car fans, huh?
Yeah.
Race car.
You know, all it ever looked to me like was a bunch of marbles running around a bowl.
You know, I was never into NASCAR. Like he loves NASCAR. He knows all the drivers and what happens. And I was like, we're gonna go hang out at the track and do what? But once you go there
I
live,
believe that.
they really do, and
It's like a baseball game. I love baseball,
I do
but
too.
I can only watch so much baseball on TV.
There's something about being
But you
there
go to the
live.
game.
You go to the game, man,
Unbelievable.
and
Yeah.
there's nothing to
And it's
nothing
cold
like
beer
it.
and brought the sunshine.
Yeah.
It's
It is
unbelievable. And
nothing
the
like it.
fans, the NASCAR fans are like country music fans. They're loyal.
Oh, they are.
They're hardcore, and they love their music, and they love their race car drivers. So hopefully we can
Really
kind of fit
do.
in there somewhere.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
So we're really excited.
Good, good. Once again, give us your website and your MySpace, and I'll let y'all know.
TheRoysCountry.com.
And from there, they can click to the MySpace. There's a link there, and you just click on it, and it brings you right to the MySpace.
We have video blogs on there, quirky things that we do on the road or whatever, you know, being
Well,
silly.
we're going to be a YouTube page here if you guys want to pick it up, put it on your page.
Oh, absolutely.
You'd be more than welcome to use
We'll
that.
do that for sure.
We will.
Okay.
Cool.
We appreciate it, man.
All right, man. This has been Steve Martin and Elaine and Lee, the Roys. This has been brought to you by Lexington Broadcasting's Kickin' Country USA. We're here in Nashville, Tennessee for CRS 40. Everybody, until next time, enjoy the music.
See you soon.
All right. Was that okay?
That was awesome.